Welcoming to the stage, none other than the president of TezTalk, Funny Boy Tez.
My fellow Americans, as you see, we're TezTalk. But this time, I felt it was only right to address y'all in a State of the Union-esque manner. I felt that there was some things that we left on the table last week that we didn't get a chance to talk about. I felt there was some things that some people may be mad about, may be a little upset about. I'm here to let you know right now, this is my show. And as freely as it may be, we are still under my dictatorship. Because this ain't no damn democracy. I'm going to tell you that right now. I hope y'all don't think that this symbol in the background, it symbols freedom. This is the nation under Tez, divided by Tez, and bound by Tez. And if you don't like it, you get your black ass, white ass, Puerto Rican ass off my stream. With that being said, moving on to the second subject of the day. The NFC Championship was... This hurts. This is painful. The NFC Championship was the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. The Philadelphia Eagles won 55-23. Yeah. Advancing to the Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans to take on the Kansas City Chiefs, who beat the Buffalo Bills. Yeah. In the AFC Championship later on yesterday. What I'll say about this game, what I'll say about these games are, Philadelphia seems to have done what they were supposed to do and beat the teams that they were supposed to beat in the NFC Championship. I personally feel I'm not happy. I'm going to be honest with you. It's hurting to me. Last week, they wasn't supposed to win this game. We was talking about Washington last week beating these damn birds. They damn near burned Philadelphia to the ground last night. The poles was greased. The strippers was dancing on homeless people. The city was on fire. It was some shit going on in Philly. You could smell it. Neither here nor there. Saquon Barkley started the game off with a 65-yard rushing touchdown, and from there it did not get any easier for Washington. They commenced to kicking their ass. There was a point in time when I thought the Washington Commanders didn't know how to hold on to the damn football. They fumbled 3 times last night. Whether that be because Philly has a great defense, or them boys had slick all on their damn gloves. My point exactly. Even my DJ agrees with me. My DJ is a Green Bay fan, so he really don't fuck with y'all. He really ain't no bird flyer. I was hoping that it was a little bit more entertaining, but it was as close as it was gonna get. And then Philly proceeded to kick their ass a lot more. The game was over by the third quarter. The final score was 55-23.
That was easy.
Easy. It was bullshit. That's what it was. But I told myself and I told my doctor that I was going to try to bring my blood pressure down this week. Last week was a little high. And y'all know why it was a little high. We're going to go over to the AFC side. That bad man, Patrick Mahomes. I don't like him just like y'all don't like him. But that's a bad man, y'all. Woo! There it is. There it is from the heavens above. From the heavens. Do it one more time for me. That's going to piss somebody off. Patrick Mahomes. Some call him the next GOAT. Some call him the reincarnation of Brady. I call him AFC champion. It is his 5th AFC championship. in I think 7 years. I think he's been in the league 7 years. I'm gonna get my stats down right. But 7 seasons, 5 AFC championships, and was it 3 Super Bowls? He got 3 Super Bowls. We're gonna say he has 4. They beat the Buffalo Bills after Buffalo's tight end Dalton Kincaid dropped I'm not gonna say an easy one, but it wasn't something you was just gonna go ahead and go get. I didn't call a lot of balls. Pause. No, that was crazy work. Whoa, what am I talking about? I didn't caught a lot of footballs. I know that's not one you just go get. You know what I mean? It slipped out. Pause. Pause. Hey, yo. Mace. That game was a defining game for the Kansas City Chiefs as they approached the Super Bowl in 2 weeks, trying to do something that nobody else has done. Nobody else in the NFL, I'll give you a little history. Nobody else in NFL history that has repeated has ever even made it to a 3rd straight Super Bowl. The last team that got this close was the New England Patriots in 2003. They lost in the 2003 divisional round to the Denver Broncos. The team before that was the Dallas Cowboys. They made it to the NFC Championship in 1996. They lost, but we made it there. That's the last time we was been there, and it's been a while, okay? It's been a while. It's been a long time. I wasn't born. I'm not even going to say that word, but I wasn't even that. This game is venturing to be a Super Bowl classic. You have the ultimate underdog story. Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts versus what some can call the evil empire, the Antichrist. They say that they're eating children below Kansas City Stadium. I don't know about that. That's a conspiracy theory. But what I will say is, go Chiefs. Be damned if I vote for a fucking bird. What's wrong with you? Damn pigeons. By picking y'all. Oh, I keep doing this. There we go. Turn my thing down. Okay. All right, we good. We had to fix it this time. See? I'm getting better. On the other NFL aspect, the Dallas Cowboys. Yep. That's what they are. A bunch of fucking babies. Yeah. Have hired their 10th head coach in Cowboy history. Brian Schottenheimer, who was, by title, the Dallas Cowboys offensive coordinator last year. He didn't call no damn plays. That was Mike McCarthy's job. And Jerry Jones, in his role as general manager and owner, hired Brian Schottenheimer and had a press conference today and stated that this is a hire that took him out of his comfort zone. Let me explain something to you, gentlemen and ladies that understand. This man is 82 years old. He ain't won a Super Bowl since 96. There have been 4 very qualified people that could have taken this job this season. And Jerry Jones, doing what Jerry Jones does, proceeded to hire somebody he can control. Old master let him come on the plantation. That's what Jerry Jones wants. Jerry Jones wants somebody hand in hat. Oh, come on, please, let me coach the Cowboys. That's what he wants. He don't want somebody like Deion say, hey, baby. He don't want somebody that's going to give him a little bit of pushback. He wants somebody that he can keep under his thumb and poke around like the little bitch he is. Yeah, I said it, damn it. Sue me. Please don't. I don't have $500 million to deal with the ramifications of the Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones suing me. So let's just take that with a grain of salt, Jerry. I'm sure you've been called worse things in the great state of Texas. As we move on, we were supposed to, ladies and gentlemen, introduce our co-host today. But due to some unforeseen, I'm just going to say what it is. Her ass is terrified in front of this camera. And that's okay. I'm not going to force nobody to get in front of this camera. we're going to introduce her next week. And this will be the final installment of the live version of TezTalk. Next week, we're going to do it pre-recorded. You guys will get a kind of edited, better version. It'll be certain things, just some housekeeping things. Nothing crazy. It's hard to do this every Monday, people. I work. So we're going to try to get y'all this episode more fresh, clean cut so that y'all don't have to get all the transitions and, me messing up the mics and people falling down and certain ramifications. It just get the bad. It get bad. With that being said, I am proud to announce the second part of TezTalk Enterprises, because that's what it's going to be. We're going to introduce an interview segment. I mentioned it last week, didn't really get into it. I'm mentioning it this week, where we have a one-on-one sit down with some of the most, I would like to say, influential or top-notch people in the city of Harrisburg. Now, it's not always going to be somebody from Harrisburg. We're going to get some folks on here. Michael Parsons, he's from Harrisburg, but if he want to come on once again, give you a nice shout out. Hope you see this, Michael. Good to see you. Go Cowboys. We might get somebody, rapper, entrepreneur, businessman. But my goal is to give people from this city an opportunity to explain themselves and to talk a little bit more in depth. Because you see somebody on a billboard or you see him on social media, that's nice. But I have a couple people in mind for the first couple episodes. Expect that first episode to be coming within a month. With that being said, I feel that it's a perfect time. Everybody kept asking me about this damn merchandise. So now we get an opportunity to give it kind of a plug. This merchandise was made by my lovely aunt, Miss Mary J. White Patterson. We're going to get everything worked out on the shirt storefront and the cup storefront. But if you're interested in purchasing, again, we can work something out. You can contact me and I can get your orders in and we can do all that good stuff, okay? We'll get that together. The shirt, you see the shirt? It's a 3X, by the way. That's why it's a little big. This is mine. I lose a little bit of weight. I cut down on some things. Y'all know apple pie is good as fuck. Y'all know that? Apple pie with some ice cream, it go down smooth. Oh, pause. Amen. Hold on there. This next segment, ladies and gentlemen, is something that I love dearly to my heart. This segment, we called it last week. It was Ask Tez. This week, and it will be forever. I like that. I like them little bells. This segment is Talk to Tez. So with that being said, DJ, give me my first question on the board. My first question is, what advice can you give a man who wants to talk to an older woman? Well, I feel age ain't nothing but a number. And now ain't nothing but a thing. And y'all heard what Aaliyah said. Well, R. Kelly said, because he wrote the song. But we know what Kelly was doing. He was in the middle school dances, touching on. Never mind. But for this question, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. If the person is mature enough to take you seriously, there is nothing wrong with messing with an older woman. Me, myself included, when I was 19? Yeah, I was 19. I was 19. I had me I don't know if I want to say that. My family be watching this. Well, I don't care. You know what I mean? Yeah. She was closer to 30. You know what I mean? She was pushing, not pushing, but she was baby stepping on 30. You know what I mean? But she was lovely. A very, very sweet girl. That's when I knew I liked baby mom. Hey, she do some things. How they say they leave you in the corner sucking on your thumb, calling for your mama. They was serious. That was some serious shit. Thank you. I be trying to have my stuff organized, people. I be trying to have my stuff organized. It'd be hard. Is the live unmuted? They said it was muted. It's good now? All right. See, I have to check things because I didn't see that. See, I'm replying now. I'm getting better at reading y'all comment. So the advice that I'll tell you, if they're willing to take you as seriously as you're willing to take them, understand that with the age thing, some women may just be using you for sex or maybe using you for a moment because truthfully, what can you bring to that woman at your age? That's what some women think. Some women think the young men cannot provide them with anything other than dick. Some of them are right, but that's okay. At the end of the day, we get what we want. You get what you want. Everybody just comes together. Pun intended. We just all do what we gotta do. So I'll say, as long as that person is willing to take you as seriously as you're willing to take them, I'm all for it. DJ, give me my next question. Do me a favor. Hand me my glasses. I can't see this screen. I'm not even going. Yeah, throw me them damn. Just throw them. I'm sorry. This some small ass print. Y'all know I'm blind. I can't see a damn thing. All right, there we go. Is marriage overrated? Well, I'm not married, so I don't think marriage is overrated. But what I will say about marriage is, in this day and age, I feel people look at marriage more of a business partnership because truthfully, what do you bring? What are we doing? What do you contribute to this? We're in a day and age that love don't get you far, baby, because you can be dating a bum, love him all you want, but when the light bill calls and the gas people call and you say, how you gonna pay this? And they say, well, I just love my man so much. They go look at you and go, well, bitch, that don't put money nowhere in our pockets. That's nice. I'm happy you love him. But you're supposed to do more than love. I like this better. See, but okay. We're just gonna leave it there. I was trying to, because I can't see. Okay, I can't see. Damn it, I'm trying. Okay, it's hard. I'm blind. There's a lot of shit going on. But yeah, I do feel marriage is overrated to an extent. In this day and age, again, you have to make it a business partnership. You have to make it a company, so to speak. Women and men look at it as one-on-one, but 1 + 1 is 2, and that's a unity. And that's how I look at it. Your money is my money is your money, until you start trying to buy them Birkin bags and all that shit. And niggas need to stop buying Jordans and try to get them some fucking houses and land. You heard me say it. Stop buying Jordans and buy some damn land. DJ, give me my next question. I like this music. This is very nice. Is it okay to say no to certain bedroom requests with your mate? Now, I looked at this question. Now, obviously, I read all your guys' comments. I read all your requests. So we just trim it down for the question. If people don't think that I'm answering their question, we read everything. So first of all, I just want to say thank you, because I know the person that sent this. I want to say thank you for watching, you and your lovely mate. Once again, we're getting things under order. When it comes to the request that you asked, I'm going to go ahead and just say it, because we was trying to make sure we they wouldn't let us put certain words in here. She asked, is it okay to tell your man no to anal? That's what she wanted. She wanted to know if she could tell her nigga no to getting rammed up the old Brazil. And that's okay. I believe it is okay to say certain requests, say the no to certain requests from your mate. Because, baby, if you ask to lick anything around this area, I'm going to kick you in the head. So you just censored me? Was that a censor? That was a censor. See, we working on things. My DJ, don't mind him. He was a little remedial in school. He rode them buses. Damn, I keep dropping this. Yeah. So is it okay to say no to certain requests to your mate? Absolutely. The relationship that you have with your mate is the one that, is bound by whatever communication skills y'all have. If you don't want to get fucked in the ass, then don't get fucked in the ass. That's okay. I don't want to get fucked in the ass. That's not something I'm gonna wake up in the morning and tell my wife, bend me over and give me the old Brazil. It don't work like that. Don't work like that. So I can understand, ladies, how there's certain things you don't feel comfortable with, Just like I said, certain things women want to do that men don't find comfortable. I'm big. Don't think of my big ass is finna chase you around this house. All climbing and look, I got 4 spots. By the kitchen, by the bathroom, in the bedroom, and in the goddamn bathroom. That's just what you get. And don't be putting no fingers where they don't need to be. You know what I'm talking about. Don't get down there and get to getting the feeling on certain things. Yeah. That area. The gooch. Well, there's a line you don't cross down there, and that's the line. There's a thin line between love and hate.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
Are you sure?
See, ladies and gentlemen, my DJ, if you've never heard his voice other than the State of the Union, my DJ. Go ahead, DJ. Go ahead. What do you feel on this? You're married. So what do you feel about this?
I don't really have any thoughts.
Oh, now he don't got no thoughts. Now niggas don't got no thoughts.
I think it's based on your partner. I mean, some people are freaky and some people are not.
Exactly.
Some people like to go above the ceiling and some people don't.
Hey, some people like to fuck in the movie theater. Some people like to fuck in church. There's certain things that are just levels to this shit, okay? We've all gone beyond, above, and beyond in the Lord's house. Certain things happen, You feel the spirit. It just rejuvenates you. It takes you there. Sometimes, wait a minute. I thought about doing a breeze break. We're not there yet. Though. Not yet? Okay, see, my DJ checks me. DJ, give me my next question. But to answer your question, yes, it is okay to tell your mate no.
All right, I'm going to ask the next one.
Go ahead.
Tez, what are your top 5 favorite comedians?
Whew. To put it in 5 is hard. That's a hard list to do.
Just give us 5.
Now I was going to give you 15. What number do you think I was going to give you? This man said give you 5. I can see the number says 5. Black people. Where's Ice? Hold on. For the people out there that's really running from ICE, I'm praying for y'all. I was in the Home Depot parking lot, and I seen 2 of the ICE vans pull up. I ain't never seen Mexicans fly like that in my life. I ain't never seen y'all. Speedy Gonzalez, y'all took off. Boy, y'all ain't shit. Y'all thought it was Cinco de Mayo. Y'all got booked. Y'all saw them vans, but I was going to get me a heater and shit. And them ICE vans, because the Hispanics be standing outside waiting for the carpenting jobs. Boy, they would stand out there. They saw them black vans pull up. Woo! And I look a little Puerto Rican. I had to have my United States citizen card with me and shit. No, I speak English, nigga. I speak English. I speak it well. Anyway, to get back to the question, my top 5 comedians, my favorite comedians are, no particular order, Cat Williams. Cat Williams will forever go down as one of the greatest comedians, especially after that shit that he said on Shannon Sharp last year. He exposed the media and gave us a picture of people. I mean, look what he said. Y'all saw Sean Diddy Combs? He locked up. Allegedly. I mean, I'm going to say allegedly because Bad Boy Inc. is all over the internet looking for people. I'm not fucking with that. Now, y'all keep the baby oil to yourself. I don't want to be that famous.
Please say allegedly. I don't want to get sued.
Yeah, allegedly. Allegedly. He's, allegedly. Cat Williams, Bernie Mac. You know what's crazy about Bernie? I was going through my moving stuff, and this is the original Kings of Comedy film that I watched when I was 8 years old. I found it. I don't got no VHS, so I couldn't. Obviously, I just looked it up on the stream app. But I thought it'd be nice to bring to y'all to show y'all that these gentlemen played an impactful part of my life and why I'm able to be funny. And shout out to the Kings of Comedy, the 3 that's left. Y'all do what y'all do. So, Cat Williams, Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy. Because without Eddie Murphy, I don't think we get the actor side. Eddie Murphy allowed a lot of comedians to take that film role. Take that leap. He went from being a great stand-up comedian to being one of the best comedians turned actors. Fourth, if you want to disagree with me, Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle to me is just he don't even try. He walks on stage and he'll say what he's feeling. It doesn't matter if it's the transgender community, black community, white community, gay community, it doesn't matter. You have to laugh because this shit is funny. I don't care who he offends, and if he offends you, then maybe you should look in the mirror and stop trying to be so damn religious or so damn upright. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. And my fifth is Richard Pryor. I love Richard. Me and Richard, that was one of the first comedians that like I watched all of his work, all his films, all his stand-up, and was able to see the process even after he stopped saying the word nigga. Richard went to Africa and didn't say the word nigga, felt a lot better. You know what I mean? But those are my five. An honorable mention. I wouldn't be me if I didn't mention this man. Ari Spears. Ari Spears is my most influential comedian because Ari taught me how to do voices. When I was a kid, I used to watch some of the things he would say and some of the stuff. Like I got my Biggie impersonation from him. Like me, I get the huffing and the puffing and start to feel like I got it going on. Like, but hey, fight. You get the real raspy shit of it. He taught me how to do Biggie. Taught me how to do Shaq. You know what I mean? I come down, take a 35 point, don't go to nigga. Can you dig it? There's just certain things that Aries taught me. So I wouldn't be me if I didn't mention Ari Spears. Love those guys. Those guys are influential in my life at all times. Next question, DJ.
One more question. It's a personal question. We're going to cut the music because it's a serious moment.
Okay.
One of our streamers, said, how do you cope with the loss of your mother?
Ooh, okay. See, they didn't tell me this question before. I got every other question except this one because they wanted me to be serious. 2017, September 27, 2017 was the day I lost my mom to hard-fought battle of breast cancer. It was, in layman's terms, the worst day of my life. I can't tell you the amount of anxiety, stress, depression that I felt at 5:30 in the morning. With that, it's different for a young man. Most people don't understand, or if you do understand, a boy's first love is his mother. It will always be his mom. No matter what any man will tell you, his mother's love has meant more than him than every single female combined on this earth he's ever talked to. I cope with allowing myself grace. It's okay to not be okay. I've had my moments where I wake up and I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to come do this. I don't want to get in front of a camera. I just want to be me. I want to cry and I just want my mom. And that's okay because life is about ups and downs. Nobody is telling you have to be okay 24/7. I'm not going to be one of those people that sit here and tell you it gets better. No, it doesn't. I'm not going to look you in your face and tell you that it gets better. But what I will tell you is you get better. You get better with dealing with it. You get better with allowing yourself to process things. I don't know if I would have listened to me 7 years ago telling 16-year-old me this. As a 16-year-old, my world destroyed. I tried to put things in a hole that was my mother. I bought every Jordan, every sweatsuit, messed with a lot of women to try to fill that hole with money, sometimes weed, sometimes alcohol, sometimes women, and there was nothing that I could fill that hole with because what you're missing, you can't get back. So your brain is trying to tell you, oh, well, we can just smoke enough weed to be all right. We can just drink enough to be all right. We can just fuck enough to be all right. We can, look as good as we look to be all right. And I'm here to tell you it's not the case. You're not going to find the relief that you're looking for at the end of a bottle. You're not going to find the relief you're looking for at the end of a woman. You're not going to find the relief you're looking for at the end of a blunt. But what I can tell you is just process it. And in time, you will get better. In time, it may still feel real, but your emotions will be able to let you absorb it differently. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's not going to take a week. It's not going to take a year. It might take 3. I'm 7 years removed from the loss of my mother. It'll be 8 in September of this year. But I know that I'm doing better today than I was doing 7 years ago in September. So, that's how I cope with the loss of my mother. And it gives me an outlet to do this and make y'all laugh. So she loved me making people laugh. That was do that little party trick, Taz. Make them laugh. That's what my mom used to tell me to do. So that's what I do. I make them laugh. Mama, I make them laugh. And they laugh well. Is that the last question?
That was the last question.
Okay, all right. I was making sure. I didn't know how many questions we had today. Ladies and gentlemen, I know there's a lot of things that we may not always agree on or take seriously on this place. When it comes to certain, I like to say, religious beliefs. But just know, DJ, I'm getting ready to make a testimony. Just know that I know that the man above has the power, will always have the power, and loves me dearly. So truly, I don't think anything I say on this show, do on this show, or have done on this show is wrong. To the people that watch, to the people that enjoy themselves, this was another episode of TezTalk. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And before you leave, I want y'all to remember this shit ain't free. And I ain't up here begging. I'm not up here finna be up here begging like the pastor on the pulpit. But I'm telling y'all can put the donations. DJ, get that Cash App down there. The donations, thank you, DJ, with my music. The donations to TezTalk can go to Big 90 Tez as we try to approach our goal of a new building fund. We got a roof to fix, y'all. Ain't that what they say? We got roofs to fix. We got building funds to do. But I just hope y'all donate because I love doing this, but this ain't free. I mean that seriously. I'm not up here begging. I'm not up here trying to do shit. People told me last week it looked like I was begging. Let me tell you something. I ain't up here begging because, damn it, I got some shit to get it done. But it would be helpful. Y'all in the comments and shit, send some money to my Cash App. Because, damn it, I go on stage and they pay me. I come on here to make y'all laugh. And that's what I have done today. For excuse me, I'm speaking, God damn it to you. This is why I didn't almost graduate high school. Okay. Hello, Miss Danette. I see you. I be checking. I be looking. I see you. Like I said, this ain't free. So the ending motivational piece, DJ, cut my organ off. I'm not going to do too much with the Christians today. They got enough things going on in the world. They don't need me up here fucking with them. Y'all know them Christians. Y'all some junk, never mind. I want to say it. But you know what? I'm being good. The last thing I will leave you with today is what I've told y'all already. Determine who is in your corner and who are your friends and who are your foes. And determine if those same friends are here for a reason or if they're here for a season, baby. And that's all I got for y'all today. This has been another episode of TezTalk. I gave you close to 50 today because y'all be talking about I'll be going short. This is I got, okay? We working on some shit. It's going to be pre-edited and all that next week. Don't y'all get smart in them comments. I saw you in there talking shit. Talk shit in my Cash App. Don't talk shit in my comments. I accept Cash Apps. I told y'all about that. Like I said, this has been another episode of TezTalk. I'm your host, Funny Boy Tez. DJ, play my State of the Union music. Get me up out of here. Play my State of the Union. I'm not moving until the State of the Union music comes on. See, this is what I mean. Black people, thank you. Tune in next week this shit pre-recorded. I'm Tez, and this has been TezTalk.